like that, we are at 12 episodes already. That's 1 year. Woo! I don't have any party thing. Woo! Cue the OBV. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially completed 1 year of listed monthly shows of indie talent, music, and beyond from the Philippines and now the world. What's up, everybody? My name is Paolo, and thank you for tuning in to our episode. And I'd also like to thank our sponsors, Giver and the Radisson Blue Hotel Dubai Deira Creek. Did I get it right? Woohoo! Okay, I got it right. Thank you, everybody. Oh, let's see who we got. We have Lito Cortez from Saudi Arabia. We have Christopher Lawrence Trasmanyo all the way from Sharjah. We got Click C, the rapper Click C. And we got my man Ragged, killing it with the looks, pow, loving the hair. Thank you, everybody. You know, it's a good thing that Facebook actually crashed yesterday because it gave me the chance to get my hair cut, you know? So now, without further ado, now, over the course of Listed, we have met some pretty amazing people, and we've done some pretty amazing things along the way. We met singers, rappers, we ciphered with dancers, and checked out some cool joints across Dubai. And of course, what would Listed be without you guys, right? This episode is for you. Check this out, a 1 year special video that I made just for you guys. Konnichiwa, minasan, Paolo here from Illustrator Magazine representing Listed.
Hi to everyone watching Listed by the
Hey, what's up, guys? We can do that here.
This is Kafu.
This is Zoe.
Mixing the disciples of culture.
What up, y'all? This is Sendai Era. I'm the vocalist Era.
I'm Sendai Mike, producer and engineer.
Hi, we are Days of January.
Special shout out to Listed, especially Paolo.
Hi, I'm Eli, and I'm a dancer and a choreographer here in Dubai, and I choreographed in the Pacana. Got this.
That. Just like that, I cannot believe we're already on 1 year. 12 episodes, everybody, of indie music and talent, right? Man, like, I just want to say thank you all for our support. Thank you all for believing in our cause, and thank you for trusting in us from the very beginning. You know, when I was editing that video, not gonna lie, I cried. But like inside, of course. I'm a man, I'm 22. Okay, so now we are going to be moving on to our first artist from the night. But tonight, we are actually going to be doing it a little bit differently because we're going to be playing our favorite tracks just for you guys. Now let's kick it off to the song that started it all. We have a brother and sister from Calamba, Laguna. Check this out, y'all. Ysanygo. We got Red Mako in the house, Frankie Warren. We got Angelo Acevedo bringing that rural Florida heat all the way to the Middle East. As if it wasn't hot enough. From the other side of the world, we got Click C, we got Doc Nino, Miranda, De Senorio, we have Marlon Aquino Malinao all the way from Kuwait, and we have, of course, YY Band tuning in. Thank you everybody for joining. It's hard to believe that we're at our anniversary episode already, and it's a good thing that I got this haircut. I was panicking yesterday because, yesterday also because, I was so haggard and we were going live and I was like, I look terrible! Anyway, moving on to our next song of the night, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in, though, once again. Oh, Makavely, speaking of which, we're gonna do a party soon, okay? Stay tuned for the updates on that. Now, we will be moving on to the first international artist that we featured on our lineup this year. All the way from the USA, based in New York, he is a solid student, teacher, practitioner, and musical producer of the funk. Everybody put your hands up for Temu. Short Film Festival. We got the founder of the Emirates Short Film Festival, Ron Awa, tuning in. We got my main man, Richard Noveno, and of course, Racket as well, tuning in. We got the unstoppable Maricar Blanco Jara, and we have the designer Sherwin Darrell, all the way from Saudi Arabia, tuning in tonight, everybody. Welcome to the 1-year anniversary special of Listed with your host, Paolo here, and the Illustrado team. Trying to keep their mouth shut in the back, except for now because I told them to clap from, under the table. I did some weird me motions and whatever. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in to the night, ladies and gentlemen. And if you didn't catch our special 1-year rewind, do not despair because we'll be playing it to the end of this episode. So be sure you stay tuned in. Now we will be moving on to the staple of Filipino hip-hop in Dubai and the UAE. Produced none other than the main man himself, Anthony Makavely Noche. Saludo. This is Saludo of W.
Yo! Shoutout sa lahat ng Pinoy! Ako po si Abadon! May Kosa! Makavely!
BMP on the
Ako'y saludo sa lahat ng mga kabayan na sa kalungkutan ay handang makipaglaban para mabigyan niya ng magandang kinabukasan ng bawat miyembro ng pamilyang naiwanan nga sa tahanan. Hindi birong maglakbay, aralin ng di kasanay, pero handa mong magamay dahil merong nag-aantay. Isakripisyo ang di mo inakalang kaya mong ibigay, maging itay at inay hanggang ang mga paay magpantay. Isang anak na gustong mapunan ng kulang, masuklian ng utang, mapasaya ang magulang. Piniling harapin ang multong kinakatakutan para sa kinabukasang darating din kalaunan. Kahit saan mang barko kayo nakasampa o saan mang sulok at banda nitong palibot at bansa, respeto ko sa inyo'y hindi malalanta. Salamat dahil dala nyo'y kinabukasang maganda sa inyong pamilya.
Palagi mas sa bawat okasyon wala, mahirap man sa loob ng ibang bansa. Handang magsakripisyo para sa kinabukasan ng mahal sa buhay na aking naiwanan.
Ako ay isa lamang sa libo-libong kabayan na handang makipaglaban dito sa gitnang silangan. Iwanan si ama, ina, ate at anak na sa aking pag-alis di maiwasan umiyak. Mga kaarawan, fiesta, Pasko, bagong taon, tanging mga litrato kapag mayroong selebrasyon ang aking natatanaw. Ngunit bawal bumitaw sa hirap, pagod, lungkot ay gusto kong sumigaw ng hoy. Hindi totoo inyong akala na ang buhay maginawa pag nasa ibang bansa. Alipin ng banyaga, tingin sa amin ay basura. Tinitiis na lang para di nila makita may sakit ay mag-isa. Laging nakatulala, minsan walang makain ngunit walang magawa. Kaya pugay kamay sa kapwa. Ako Pinoy, ako si Makavely and I'm proud to be Pinoy.
Palagi mas sa bawat okasyon wala, mahirap man sa loob ng ibang bansa. Handang magsakripisyo para sa kinabukasan ng mahal sa buhay na aking naiwanan.
Kamusta kababayan? Dito sa ibang bayan medyo malungkot pero lahat ng ito'y makakayanan dahil sa aking pamilya at kanilang kinabukasan. Kapalit ang mga ngiti ang luha kundi mapunasan. Malapit sa aking puso, malayo man ang distansya, magtiis sa ugali ng amot, hahabaan ang pasensya. At kayo ang dahilan kung bata ko nagiging matatag, larawan nyo't pagmamahal, bitbetsan man ako mapalapag. Hindi madali ang buhay, sa ibang bansa mamuhay, kailangan maging matalino, may diskarte kang mahusay. Para pag uwi mo ay nakangiti, itong sinanay masaya, bunso't panganay, di na madalas mag-away. Kami na mag-asaway, tutuloy sa bagong bahay, may pangsabong na si tatay at ang tropa'y may pangtagay. Mangyayari tong lahat kapag naipon na ang sweldo, so tama na ang kwento, balik muna akong trabaho.
Palagi man sa bawat okasyon wala, mahirap man sa loob ng ibang bansa. Handang magsakripisyo para sa kinabukasan ng mahal sa buhay na aking
we got a comment from Mako, and I quote, "This is lit." Well, yes, of course it is lit, because we all got good taste in music. Whoever we feature on this show, whatever we feature on this show, you know it, from the Philippines to the world, it's gonna be good, right? Now, looking back at that video right there, I just want to say that, the Filipino, okay, is adaptable. The Filipino is all over. When we feature international talents as well, it's not just because we want to feature them for the sake of featuring them. But like I said, the Filipino is worldwide, and therefore we adapt, we integrate, we procreate, we adapt, we integrate, we globalize ourselves, and everything around us becomes a part of us too. I want to thank you all for watching the show, and please excuse the misuse of the word procreate. I want to say hello to Dea Paderes. What's up? What's cooking, y'all? Thank you for watching the show, and thank you for your very kind messages once again. Now, moving on to the next video. In our lineup. You know how on our first episode, we had one very special dance collab. It's my boy, Charlie, and I doing a quick little get down at an undisclosed location in the desert. Well, we're back at a pretty much disclosed location. We just met up at the Union Park a couple of weeks ago to film that, because our collab was the collab that started it all. So in keeping with tradition, here you go, another dance video. That was a little bit of hip-hop, that was a little bit of Afro beats, that was a little bit of popping, that was a little bit of just about everything. Because dance is one of those things that cannot be categorized. The categories are just formalities. You want to go to a dance battle, you see a hip-hop battle, you see a popping battle, you see a locking battle. Formalities, right? And I do understand that they are individual styles, but in the end, we all love to dance. Just like all of the many Filipinos that we featured on the show. Whether they're drunk or not, we all love to dance anyway, right? Yes. Want to say hello to everybody who is tuned in and to the audience. As for Mako, if you want to find any of that Dubai Filipino hip-hop, just Google Anthony Makavely Noche's channel. Find it on YouTube. Just literally search Dubai Filipino hip-hop and you're going to get it. Want to say hello to Peewee Superior. I hope I said that right. Did I say it right? I think I did, right? Now, you know me, butchering names or getting awkward in front of the camera for as long as can be. But you know what? Season 1 I think it's coming to an end right now. This wall right here, the amount of times the panels decided to fall off in the middle of the live streams is amazing. But we will be saying goodbye to this tiny little setup because we will be bringing many, many, many more big things coming your way. We are going to be collabing with more people. We're going to be collabing with more crews. We're going to be hosting more ciphers. Stay tuned, everybody. And for now, we're going to move away from the Filipino hip-hop, and we are going to take it back to the good old days of some disco with some ysanygo. back to the era of disco and city pop. That was Mo Cabral, aka Young Sleepy Boy, sampling the very, very, very famous song Plastic Love by Maria Takeuchi. It just goes to show that despite music being old, if it's good music, then it's always timeless. Thank you for tuning in to our very special anniversary episode. And please excuse the misuse of the word procreate. We have no, we're not gonna procreate on any projects because that's illegal and everything, of course. But we will be bringing more projects in our next season. We're gonna be bringing a totally new setup. We're gonna be bringing a totally new setup and some totally new artists and music, more collaborations, more indie music and talent coming your way. And now for another international artist, and one of the artists that I actually grew up listening to. His rap music has formed a pivotal part of my high school and college life. Gifted on West East, representing the USA from Korea, full on Asian flavor. This is Go. That was Go and Aaron Kim, Stars in My Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most talented artists, just like everybody else that we featured on our show. And I want to give a shout out to Go and Taemu and all the other international acts that we featured for believing in our cause and always supporting us from the get-go. We are, we're so happy that everybody just wanted to band together and really help LISTD elevate, fly, And we will be featuring, of course, many more international talents soon, and we'll be featuring more Filipino and Filipino indie music. These emotions are getting to me, everybody. But before I move on, I want to say hello to Emma Trinidad, Michael Conde, Wafa Casimia. We got Leo Barameda all the way from the Philippines. And we got Ann Agarpao. Thank you all for tuning into our special anniversary episode. And now we are going to take it back to one of the most beautiful songs that we have ever featured on our show. By Joseph Gregori and Celina Pacana, this is Running.
I shouldn't be wondering why we're not on the same page no more. Maybe we never were. You've always been the type of guy who knows what he's looking for. Was I not that girl? Thought I knew you, boy. I should have seen it coming. Made you my world, boy. F***ed up and now you're running away. You're running away from love. You're running away. You're running away from us. You're running away. But do you have a place to run to? Can't you see that? You're running away from you. You look inside my world, and you were always there to see what I couldn't find. And everything you told me that night, you wouldn't tell anyone else. And I wish I was right. I'm such a fool, boy. I should have known this wasn't something to you, boy. F***ed up and now you're running away. You're running away from love. You're running away. You're running away from us. You're running away. But do you have a place to run to? Can't you see that? You're running away from you. but I guess you didn't want to.
We got Donald Gumiran in the house, Doad Ligos all the way from Oman, and Harold Ron Makavely. Thank you all for tuning in to our special 1-year anniversary. And there it is, 1 year of indie music and talent from the Philippines and the world, ladies and gentlemen. And super, super, super thank you for sticking with us to the last remaining half of our episode. Half? No, we're technically more than half. But now, before I end the show, of course, I'm gonna play our highlight reel once more. 1 year anniversary, everybody. We met some awesome people, ciphered with some awesome dancers, and of course, many more to come. Konnichiwa, minasan, Paolo here from Illustrato Magazine representing Listed.
Hi to everyone watching Listed by Illustrata and Dizon.
Hey, what's up, guys? Niken do that here.
This is Kafu.
This is Zoe.
Mixing the disciples of culture.
What up, y'all? This is Sendai Era. I'm the vocalist Era.
I'm Sendai Mike, producer and engineer.
Hi, we are Days of YUAN.
Special shout out to Listed, especially Paolo.
Hi, I'm Eli, and I'm a dancer and a choreographer here in Dubai, and I choreographed in Makavely.
And there you have it, folks. 1 year. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Saludo ako sa inyong lahat. Thank you all for watching Listed, ladies and gentlemen. But if you thought this was just the end, I have news for you. We may end the episode in a bit, but for now, I'd like to send a casting call. If you are an individual of talent, culture, and just all-around awesomeness, I want you to reach out to us, reach out to me, reach out to Team Ilustrado, send over your content, and for sure, we can get you featured on our show. Season 2 is just around the corner. It's gonna come faster than you think. We're gonna be saying goodbye to all of these wall panels, and see how much I had to deal with for the last year. Anyway, I want to thank the amazing Team Ilustrado as well for dealing with my sometimes my BS, sometimes only sometimes, right? Thank you everybody for watching also, and I'd like to thank and salute all of our artists, our dancers, our people of awesomeness and culture, and our international talents. You are watching another episode of Listed, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I am your host, Paolo Benitez, and we'll be seeing you real soon. Don't forget, we shine, we grind, and we will most definitely make it.